Good evening, everyone. Today is April 30th, 2019. I want to talk about today's top story in the news, which is that there was a shooting at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, allegedly leaving 2 people dead and 4 others injured. Now, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is how the mainstream media is crafting fabricated news stories by the numbers. And when I say by the numbers, I'm referring to 2 main numerical systems. First, the language of Gematria, which is the ancient practice of coding numbers into words. The 4 ciphers you see on the screen are called the base 4. English ordinal, the most basic, numbers the alphabet 1 through 26, each letter relative to its position. The reduction methods then use the rules of numerology to reduce each double-digit number to a single digit prior to adding it to the equation. We're also looking at date numerologies. So today, April 30th, has several numerologies, but the primary one being 73. And anytime you see a date with 73, 46 numerology, especially 19 and 17, you know there's going to be stories about death headlining the news. The word sacrifice in this language of Gematria sums to 73, and 46 in the reduction method. The phrase ritual sacrifice also has this 73 in reduction. Freemasonry runs our mainstream media. The word mason equals 73. Also 17 in reduction, just like the word kill, which is another number that shows up in today's date numerology. So today we get a story about an active shooter. And I want you to pay attention to 2 things here. First of all, active shooter in the alphabetic order equals 160. The 16th prime number is 53, which also appears in today's date numerology. In numerology, these zeros can be ignored. If you look at the reverse alphabetic order, active shooter sums to 191. 191 is the 43rd prime number. And think about today's date. April 30th, written 4/3. So I pointed out today's primary numerology. 4 plus 30 plus 20 plus 19 equals 73. When you write out the date as it's spelled in Gematria, April 30th also sums to 173. So today we get a shooting at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. This university was established in the year 1946. Of course, 46, again, in today's date numerology. But what this really means is that this university is currently 73 years old. This shooting today was on campus. Campus has an ordinal value of 73. All of the students were placed on campus lockdown, which sums to 73 in the reverse reduction method. Also notice the 53 and 17 in the alphabetic order and reduction. Again, 53 and 17 both appearing in today's date numerology. Also notice how the nickname of UNC-Charlotte is the 49ers. 49ers has single reduction gematria of 73. This school located in Carolina, which equals 73. Also 53, once again, another number in the date numerology. Now, what I'm also very consistent about talking about in my videos is how all of these events, they always have to do with the dates that local politicians took office. And when we're talking about Charlotte, no doubt the most significant politician would be the mayor of Charlotte, Vi Lyles. Notice how she took office on December 4th of 2017. Again, this date, the dates that these politicians take office, as well as their birthdays, always prove to be significant in these rituals over and over again. If we measure from the date that she took office to the date of this shooting, we find she's been in office for 73 weeks as of just yesterday, on Monday. Furthermore, her birthday on September 28th. This means she's a span of 7 months and 3 days after her birthday. So in light of all the 73s we already revealed with Carolina and Charlotte, this number appears in both measurements with Charlotte's mayor. Finally, the other cipher that was scrolling around on the screen at the beginning of this video was Jewish Gematria. This is the one seen on the right side of your screen based on the Latin alphabet. Still a very, very important cipher to this day. Well, before we look at the Gematria of Charlotte, I want to point out that Carolina, which sums to 73 and 53, also sums to 204, and today's shooting left 2 dead and 4 injured. The shooting was in Charlotte, which sums to 367. 367 is the 73rd prime number. And just to cap this off, this does appear to be numerically related to the governor of North Carolina as well. Roy Cooper's full name, Roy Asbury Cooper III, sums to 119 in our standard reduction method. Today is 119 days after his first anniversary in office. This syncing up with the Gematria of lockdown in the reverse order. And if you look at the pictures, of course, they always show the students evacuating following police orders. We're supposed to assume that police are the ultimate authority in this country, even if they're lying to us. But notice what else they did here. They marched the students right by a big pane of broken glass. And what are they trying to say? Was gunfire shot through this window? This reminds me of the Columbine shooting when they marched students past a dead body, which turned out to be a dummy, as was made very clear once the police officers began dragging its weightless limbs. And again, this is all about fear tactics, making the public submissive to the false authority held by our government. All right, everybody, thanks for watching this short video. Please like, share, and subscribe, as YouTube is, of course, censoring this information to their greatest capability. You know, this is my second YouTube channel, and they've removed my videos from search algorithms. So, again, it depends on people like you to share this knowledge. All right, thanks, everybody. Take care.